So basically, what we provide is different types of tools, from models to implants, that are used from surgeons to optimize their day-to-day surgeries.
I think right now a lot of it's used for patient-specific things that you couldn't do with traditional methods, but I think in the future, as it becomes more mature, we'll see it being used to improve designs of less patient-specific parts, things like hips and knees.
In my company is a Rescher Institute for Bioengineering. We are working in this field of the development of 3D bioprinting, so the combination of some scaffolds, some biomaterials together with cells in order to develop inks, and these inks in this additive manufacturing technology will be used to develop 3D tissues.
Bueno, actualmente lo que se están haciendo son implantables, se están haciendo guías y se están haciendo modelos quirúrgicos. Esto es lo que se está utilizando más. Y también se está utilizando la impresión 3D, que no se habla mucho, en hacer ayudas técnicas a las personas que tienen problemas de dependencia, y también impresión 3D de alimentos adaptados a personas que tienen problemas de devolución.
At Aspect, we're developing printing technology. We're leveraging the power of microfluidics to allow us to create a variety of different tissues for regenerative medicine.
Avinen, we basically have a platform of different technologies. They come from brands like HP, Stratasys, Formlabs, 3D Systems, and many others. From stereolithography to SLS, from resin, like polymers, to metal, and in metal, different types of metal, titanium, cobalt chrome, and others.
So at Renishaw we use powder bed fusion, so it's metal selective laser melting. I think the main advantages right now relate to the design window and being able to create things that you couldn't with conventional manufacturing. But I think in the future we'll see it open up even more, and actually it'll be able to be used in things like distributed manufacturing, so more than just crazy designs like this. So this is a replacement for part of a dog's muzzle. This Bernese mounted dog, this big dog, had cancer in part of its jaw, needed to be removed, and there was just no way to repair it with conventional tools. So 3D printing enabled us to create something unique that would fit the dog and enable it to retain function of breathing and eating and things.
Well, really what 3D printing allows you to do is to really personalize healthcare. And so at Aspect, we're using our printing technology to create personalized tissue therapeutics.
The main advantage is that we can personalize the device. So it's possible to develop a specific device for a specific purpose, for a specific patient.
We do exciting work, and we always are excited to present it internationally. And so that's, there's a lot of activity here in Barcelona that relates to additive manufacturing. Some of the printers that we're using are developed here. So, for that reason, it's very exciting for us to be here.
Es importantísimo lo que está pasando hoy. Ya es la segunda vez que hacemos una jornada, pero lo de hoy estamos viendo que lo importante es que venga el personal asistencial, los médicos, la enfermería, los bioingenieros, que vean cómo se aplican los casos. Aquí esta jornada, a diferencia de otras, es que estamos viendo la aplicabilidad del día a día de los profesionales utilizando esta tecnología. Y esto es lo más importante. ¿Por qué? Para poder justificar también su utilización y para que otros profesionales que no la conozcan, que han venido, sepan y se planteen si les puede aportar alguna cosa en su trabajo.
It's not only about 3D printing, it's about knowledge. And I think in the region of Barcelona, there is a lot of knowledge because we have ecosystem of 3D printing. Difficult to see the future, especially in a field that evolves with such speed. But I can predict that we will have a lot of developments in the bioprinting area, more than in other topics in the 3D printing.
Hopefully, at a stage where it benefits patients. So where it's beyond the printers, but really towards solutions that really benefit.
We're trying to provide value to patients ultimately, and so that's our ultimate goal. And so to do that, we're focused on leveraging our printing technology to create personalized tissue therapeutics. And so these are cell-based products that will ultimately replace damaged or diseased function inside of the body.